Most people think muscle loss happens during the day, when you're not active enough or skipping your workouts. But the truth is, a big part of it is happening at night, quietly, while you sleep. After 60, your body can lose up to 8% of muscle every decade. But here's the shocking part. Most of that loss doesn't come from sitting too much or walking too little. It comes from something much simpler, going to bed without giving your muscles what they need to rebuild. Millions of older adults go to bed every night thinking they're doing everything right. Eating well, staying active, even taking supplements. But they're missing one silent mistake that slowly eats away their strength. Not giving their muscles the fuel they need before sleep. Without the right nutrition, your body may begin breaking down muscle tissue just to keep your systems running. And because the aging body becomes less efficient at using protein, the damage adds up, night after night, year after year. Most people think muscle loss happens because they don't move enough. But for seniors, one of the biggest reasons muscle keeps disappearing has nothing to do with daytime activity, and everything to do with what happens during the night. When you go to bed without the right kind of fuel, your body enters a fasted state. That means it has no fresh source of protein to draw from. And to keep essential functions going, it may start breaking down your muscle tissue to get the nutrients it needs. This process is called catabolism. And after 60, it happens more aggressively. Why? Because your body becomes less efficient at processing protein, a condition known as anabolic resistance. Even if you eat enough protein during the day, your muscles might not get what they need during the long overnight hours when repair and rebuilding are supposed to happen. The result? You wake up weaker than the night before. But there's good news. Research shows that eating certain types of slow-digesting protein before bed can prevent this overnight muscle breakdown and even trigger new muscle growth while you sleep. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal the top 8 bedtime foods that can help you rebuild strength overnight, ranked from number 8 to number 1. Cottage cheese, the slow-release muscle saver. It may sound old-fashioned, but one of the most powerful foods for protecting your muscles while you sleep is cottage cheese. This humble food is packed with a special kind of protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which digests quickly and is gone from your system in a couple of hours, casein digests slowly, releasing amino acids steadily for 6 to 8 hours. Think of it like this. Whey is a firecracker, but casein is a candle. And for your muscles to stay nourished overnight, you need that slow, steady burn. In one study published in the British Journal of Nutrition, older adults who consumed casein before bed increased their overnight muscle protein synthesis by 31%, compared to those who went to sleep on an empty stomach. That means they weren't just preventing muscle loss, they were actually building muscle while sleeping. For seniors looking to stay strong and independent, that's a game changer. So how much should you eat? Start with half a cup, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Choose low-fat, unsweetened cottage cheese if you're watching your weight. If the taste is too plain, you can add a few banana slices, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a tiny drizzle of honey. Just keep the sugar low. Natural sugars from fruit are okay in small amounts. You can also stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. And here's a bonus. Cottage cheese contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps you feel relaxed and fall asleep more easily. So not only are you feeding your muscles, you're also helping your brain wind down. It's easy to digest, gentle on the stomach, and surprisingly effective. Many older adults who struggle with poor sleep or morning soreness have noticed real improvement after adding cottage cheese to their nighttime routine. Simple, affordable, backed by science. If you've been waking up feeling weaker or more tired, this could be the quiet solution your body's been missing. Boiled eggs, small but mighty muscle builders. They may be small and simple, but boiled eggs are one of the most powerful tools you can use to protect your muscles as you age. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, complete with all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and rebuild muscle. But here's what makes eggs especially valuable for seniors. They're rich in leucine, an amino acid that acts like a switch for muscle growth. As we get older, our bodies become less responsive to protein. We need more of it, and it has to be higher quality, to get the same muscle-building effect we had when we were younger. That's called anabolic resistance. Eggs help overcome that resistance. The protein in eggs is not only complete, it's also easy to digest, efficient, and proven to support muscle maintenance, even in small amounts. In a 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients, adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed maintained 19% more muscle mass over 12 weeks compared to those who didn't. They also had higher levels of IGF-1, a natural growth hormone that supports muscle repair and tends to decline with age. More IGF-1 means better recovery, less soreness, and faster healing, especially overnight. The best part? Boiled eggs are incredibly easy to prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. No need to cook or clean up a big meal. Most older adults only need 1 to 2 boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bedtime. They're light on the stomach, low in carbs and sugar, and won't spike your blood sugar like many other evening snacks. Want to take it up a notch? Sprinkle on a little turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric helps reduce inflammation, and pepper improves absorption of its active ingredient, curcumin. You can also pair eggs with a few slices of avocado for healthy fats that help you stay full longer. For anyone who doesn't like eating a full meal at night, boiled eggs are the perfect small snack, packed with nutrition, easy to digest, and proven to help protect your strength. Simple, smart, effective. If you're serious about staying strong after 60, don't overlook this tiny powerhouse. Tuna in olive oil. Strength in every spoonful. It might not be the first thing you think of as a bedtime snack, but tuna packed in olive oil is a powerful combo for protecting muscle overnight. Tuna is one of the leanest, highest quality sources of protein you can find. Just a few bites deliver a strong dose of amino acids, especially leucine, the key trigger for muscle repair. But here's where it gets even better. When tuna is packed in olive oil instead of water, it gives you more than just protein. The healthy fats from the olive oil slow down digestion, helping those amino acids stay in your bloodstream longer. That means your muscles get a steady supply of what they need all night long. In a 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate protein-rich foods with healthy fats before bed increased their overnight muscle protein synthesis by 34%. They also reported less morning soreness and better recovery overall. And olive oil comes with its own benefits. It supports vitamin D absorption, reduces inflammation, and improves heart health, which matters even more as we age. So how do you add it to your routine? Start with half a can of tuna in olive oil, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Pair it with a few cucumber slices or whole grain crackers if you want something more filling. A slice of toast might feel enough, but your muscles would say otherwise. Avoid heavy sauces like mayo, which can upset your stomach or interrupt sleep. A squeeze of lemon and a pinch of sea salt is all you need for flavor. One thing many people don't realize, tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine, making it ideal for seniors who need extra support to maintain muscle. And when combined with olive oil, it becomes not just a meal, but a strategy. You'll go to sleep feeling light, but your muscles will be getting exactly what they need to repair, rebuild, and keep you moving strong the next day. Simple, savory, smart muscle fuel. Greek yogurt, the creamy secret to stronger mornings. Smooth, creamy, and surprisingly powerful. Greek yogurt is one of the best all-in-one snacks you can eat before bed, especially if you're over 60 and trying to protect your muscle health. What makes Greek yogurt special is its unique combination of slow-digesting protein, gut-friendly probiotics, and bone-building minerals, all in one small bowl. It's packed with casein, the same slow-acting protein found in cottage cheese. That means your muscles stay nourished for hours while you sleep. But it also contains live cultures that support digestion and help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently, something that becomes more important as we age. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which not only strengthens bones, but also helps regulate muscle contraction and nerve function. That can mean fewer cramps, better sleep, and more energy in the morning. In a study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, older adults who ate a high-protein snack made with Greek yogurt before bed increased their overnight muscle protein synthesis by 26%. They also showed improved mitochondrial activity in their muscle cells, and reported feeling more refreshed the next morning. That's a big deal if you often wake up stiff, tired, or low on energy despite getting a full night's rest. To get the benefits, have about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid flavored varieties. They're often loaded with sugar that can interfere with both sleep and muscle repair. If you want to add flavor, try a dash of cinnamon, a few slices of fresh strawberry, or a drop of pure vanilla extract. You can also mix in a teaspoon of chia seeds for extra fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and digestive support. The probiotics in Greek yogurt are another quiet bonus. A healthy gut has been linked to better protein metabolism, stronger immune function, and reduced inflammation, key factors in staying strong and healthy after 60. So while it may look like a simple snack, Greek yogurt works on multiple levels, fueling your muscles, calming your digestion, and preparing your body for a better tomorrow. Light, creamy, and science-backed, it's the kind of bedtime ritual your body will thank you for. One small bite tonight could be the reason you get out of bed pain-free tomorrow. Warm milk with turmeric. Soothe, sleep, and strengthen. This next one is a bedtime classic, used for generations to help people relax and sleep better. But today, science shows it may do even more, especially for older adults. We're talking about warm milk with turmeric. Milk naturally contains casein protein, the slow-digesting kind that supports muscle repair overnight. It also provides calcium for your bones, vitamin D for your immune system, and tryptophan, an amino acid that helps you feel calm and ready for sleep. Now add turmeric to the mix, and you get something even more powerful. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatory compounds. And inflammation, as it turns out, is one of the biggest enemies of muscle health in older adults. Chronic low-grade inflammation can silently weaken your muscles, damage your joints, and make recovery slower. In a 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience, seniors who drank a curcumin-enriched protein beverage before bed experienced a 32% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis. They also had less morning stiffness, less muscle pain, and lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood. That means fewer aches, better sleep, and stronger muscles over time. To make your own golden milk, simply warm up a cup of milk. Don't boil it, just warm enough to sip comfortably. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and a small pinch of black pepper. The pepper helps your body absorb the curcumin more effectively. If you like a touch of sweetness, you can add a drop of honey. Just 1 drop is enough. Sip slowly about 30 minutes before bed, and if you can't tolerate dairy, you can use unsweetened almond or oat milk instead. Just make sure it's fortified with calcium and has added protein from peas or soy. While plant milks don't contain casein, the curcumin still works to reduce inflammation and support recovery. This simple drink isn't just comforting, it's a natural therapy. It helps your body relax, your muscles recover, and your sleep go deeper. Because muscles don't grow while you exercise, they grow when you rest, recover, and nourish them properly. And this golden milk does exactly that. You're not losing strength because of age alone. You're losing it because no one told you how to feed it back. Almond butter, 1 spoon, all-night protection. It may seem like a simple spread, but almond butter is a quiet powerhouse when it comes to preserving muscle, improving sleep, and preventing overnight breakdown, especially after 60. What makes almond butter so special is its unique blend of healthy fats, plant-based protein, and key nutrients that support both your muscles and your nervous system while you sleep. First, the healthy fats help slow digestion. That means the nutrients in almond butter are released steadily over time, keeping your energy stable and your muscles fed through the night. Second, it contains magnesium, a mineral that helps muscles relax and supports deep, restorative sleep. In fact, magnesium deficiency is one of the hidden causes of nighttime cramps and restless sleep in older adults. Almond butter is also rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that supports tissue repair and protects muscle cells from damage. In a 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients, older adults who added a small dose of almond fat to their evening meals retained 17% more nitrogen, a key marker of muscle preservation, and had lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can trigger muscle breakdown during sleep. That means almond butter doesn't just nourish your muscles, It protects them from being broken down by stress hormones while you rest. The best way to use it? Just 1 tablespoon of natural almond butter, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You can eat it straight off the spoon, or spread it on a slice of whole grain toast, a few apple slices, or some oat crackers. Just make sure to choose natural almond butter, the kind that separates and needs stirring. Avoid versions with added sugar, palm oil, or hydrogenated fats. One hidden benefit: almond butter's magnesium content can also help calm your nerves and reduce nighttime waking, especially if you tend to toss and turn. And for those who don't feel like eating a big meal at night, this is an easy way to get powerful nutrients in just 1 spoonful. Slow-burning energy, muscle-friendly fats, sleep-supporting minerals. Almond butter may be quiet, but it's one of the most effective foods you can keep by your bedside. Tart cherry juice. Sleep deeper, recover better. This isn't just a trendy drink. It's one of the most researched natural remedies for muscle recovery, sleep improvement, and inflammation control. Especially for older adults, tart cherry juice can be a simple yet powerful addition to your nighttime routine. What makes it so effective? Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, natural compounds with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. But they also contain melatonin, the hormone your body produces to help you fall asleep. And when your sleep improves, so does your muscle recovery. In a 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed experienced 33% less muscle soreness in the morning and reported a 15% improvement in sleep quality. Their blood levels of melatonin and antioxidants also went up significantly. Why does this matter? Because oxidative stress and poor sleep are 2 of the biggest silent threats to your muscles after 60. Tart cherry juice helps with both, naturally. To use it, simply drink about 4 to 6 ounces, 120 to 80 milliliters, of unsweetened tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Check the label carefully. It should say tart cherry and unsweetened. Avoid regular sweet cherry juice or cocktail blends, which are high in sugar and low in benefits. If the taste is too sharp, you can dilute it with a little water or add a splash of lemon to smooth it out. But don't add sugar. You want the pure juice doing its work while you rest. Besides supporting muscle recovery, tart cherry juice is also great for your joints, especially if you deal with stiffness in your knees, hips, or shoulders. Less inflammation means more freedom of movement in the morning. And don't forget, when you sleep deeply, your body releases natural growth hormone and IGF-1, 2 key drivers of muscle repair. So even a small improvement in sleep can lead to big gains in strength over time. Tart cherry juice may not look like much, but in just a few ounces, it delivers antioxidant protection, joint support, better sleep, and faster recovery. Small glass, big impact. This next one, it could be the reason you keep your independence at 80. Whey protein shake, the nighttime muscle miracle. This is the single most powerful food on the list, not just for preventing muscle loss, but for actually building new muscle while you sleep. And the best part? You don't need to lift weights or join a gym to make it work. We're talking about a simple whey protein shake. Now you might be thinking, isn't whey protein just for young guys at the gym? Not anymore. In fact, for adults over 60, whey protein may be the most effective nutritional tool for preserving strength, balance, and independence. Here's why it works so well. Whey protein contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair muscle. But it's especially rich in leucine, the amino acid that acts like a trigger switch for muscle growth. After 60, our bodies become more resistant to that switch. It takes more leucine at the right time to turn on muscle building. And the best time? Right before bed. In a 2021 clinical study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults over 65 who drank 40 grams of whey protein before sleep increased their overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22%. They also had lower rates of muscle breakdown and over time, improved strength, walking speed, and balance, even without changing their exercise routine. That's a huge win for anyone looking to stay mobile and independent later in life. To make your own bedtime shake, simply mix 1 scoop of whey isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. You can drink it plain or blend it with half a banana, a little almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract for flavor. Just keep it light. No added sugar, no creamers, no heavy ingredients. If you're sensitive to dairy, choose a lactose-free whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. Both are easy to digest and still effective. Why does whey protein top the list? Because it checks every box. Fast-acting, complete, easy to absorb, and clinically proven to support muscle repair during sleep. It even promotes natural growth hormone and IGF-1 production, the same hormones your body uses to rebuild and heal while you rest. And unlike a full meal, it's light, quick to make, and easy to turn into a nightly habit. If you want one simple, science-backed way to fight muscle loss and wake up stronger, this is it. Whey protein isn't just for bodybuilders. It's for anyone who wants to age with strength, confidence, and control. Now you know, muscle loss doesn't just happen during the day. For many seniors, it happens quietly during the night. But with the right bedtime habits, you can change that. These 8 simple foods aren't magic. They're tools, tested by science, proven by time, and used by older adults who refuse to let age steal their strength. Even small changes, just a spoonful of almond butter or a half cup of Greek yogurt, can help you wake up feeling steadier, stronger, and more in control of your body. So here's your challenge for tonight. Pick one. Try it before bed. See how your body feels tomorrow morning. If this video helped you, please share it with someone else who needs it. A friend, a parent, a neighbor, anyone who wants to stay strong as they age. And remember, you are never too old to rebuild your strength. Not at 60, not at 70, not at 80. We'll get there night, one habit, one quiet victory at a time. We'll see you in the next video.